So it's been a while since I made a video on this game, or just really made a video in general. Um, if you're watching this video, I'm sure some of you remember me, and if you're new, then hello. So as of the title and thumbnail of this video, I'm gonna be explaining why I quote unquote like quit and why I'm returning to this game. First off, I know whenever I quit around basically we did that Christmas live stream with Kyle and Paul, and then after that I know that's when I quit. Not like the day after, but it was like we did the event, and then I think it was just like a few days after that. And then after I quit, I know Paul quit, I know like Cody quit, I know Katie quit, and then I know Kyle and Mason still like made videos on this game. So like shout out to them for doing that. Also, like, I'm really happy to see how like far Kyle has like progressed in the community. Like, he's doing pretty good. So I'm not gonna like cut any of this up. It's like, it's just gonna be like me talking. So I'm gonna explain why I quit first of all. And I think a main reason as to why I quit this game is like money issues. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm poor, oh, I'm rich or something. It's just that I found myself spending so much money on this game. And it's not like something where it's like, oh, I post a video and I get revenue off of the video, or like, oh, I live stream and I get money and then I use it to put into the game. It was literally like me taking my own money that I get from work and putting it in the game. And like I just gradually saw like an issue with like my financial like standing. So sorry, I think I'm sick. So a big reason why I quit is because of that, because I found myself spending too much money on this game, and I think I might not know how to spend money correctly. So like obviously you have to pay for each month, or you can do like the deal where they have like $60 for a year or like $80 for a year, and like that's not a bad deal rather than spending $10 a month. Now there's nothing wrong with games that have to that require like a membership to play. Like I know many other games have some sort of form of like a membership that requires you to play, or it requires you to have in order to like have a more comfortable standing, I guess, if you could say. I don't know why this person keeps jumping in front of me. So that's the main reason. A few other reasons is I felt like comparing this game to other games like is kind of hard, because this game is so unique and individual in its own style and like format and all that stuff. So like trying to compare this MMO to like other MMOs is kind of hard, I guess you could say, just because of how vastly different they are, which is like something that I appreciate of this game. And it's like I didn't think that I was enjoying the game. Like I think I burned myself out on the game because I overplayed it, and like I tried to like milk out as much of like there was to the game as I could, and I found myself just being bored of the game sometimes. Like I would log in and just be like, oh, what do I do today? And like I would just like stand around in the commons or like decorate houses, but like I enjoyed decorating houses. So like I found an issue where I was kind of just like, other MMOs, there's like, I know for instance like in this game there's dailies, like this dude, like he provides dailies, but like it's just one quest and then you get a reward and then boom, you're done. But like for instance, like I know like on other games Like they have like daily raids, daily bosses that you can do, like daily events where like you can earn yourself rewards and stuff. And I thought that this game, like that's just my opinion. I feel like that this game should have some sort of way to acquire, like, for instance, packs. Like I think that would be such a cool thing to have. Like if they were to have some sort of like daily reward something that like you could get a pack through, like that'd be tight. Cause like it kind of sucks whenever they release a new pack, and like usually all the packs that they release are really cool and interesting, and then you go like, oh, I want to spend 10k crowns on it. That's like $20, and then like you burn through it, and like you might not get anything, or you might get lucky and get stuff, and then after that you're just kind of like, oh, I didn't get anything. Okay, more like $10, and it just adds up over time. So it would be cool if they were to add some sort of like way to acquire some like random pack like out of all these, like maybe once a day or like once a week or something. Like that'd be really cool. And that's like one thing that other MMO games do that I really enjoyed, is that they had like whenever they would release new items or something, there was a way to acquire them without spending money in a way. Like you can't just put $10 in the game and boom, you can get it. Like you would have to do like a quest line, or you would have to do like a boss raid, and it's a really low percent drop or something. But then again, like it's hard to compare the two games because it's like they're so different. So like that's another reason why I think I quit, is just because like I felt like it was lacking some things that I enjoyed most, and like it was just upsetting, I guess. I think another, like this is kind of like a touchy topic that I think some people don't really bring up, and whenever they do bring it up, it just turns into like really unnecessary drama, and like it's just disgusting. Like it's not necessary at all. But I think another topic that I could bring up that made me want to quit was the community for this game. Now everybody knows like the highest people that are in the community. I don't even have to name them, and like they're doing good. Like they're on their own. Like they're doing it. Like they're living it. And then you have people that might be near where I'm at, and like they're just very toxic, or they're just very like they're very open about their opinions, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's how they voice their opinion that makes it wrong, if that makes sense. And I feel like a lot of people just do the thing where like they see one person attacking someone, and then they do the jump the ship thing where like you jump on board and like you just do it for the hell of it. Like you don't even do it for like some people might not even do it because they feel the same way. They might just do it just because like they want to like just get it off their chest or something. Like for instance, like they could be upset that day and then see someone roasting someone and then just be like, oh, I want to do that too, and then they jump on it, and then it causes issues for that person, and then it's just all this drama, and I don't like that. Like I know that there's so much drama that goes like down on Twitter, and like I see it because it pops up in my feed. Obviously I've never like included myself in that drama because it's unnecessary, it's immature, and it's just like not healthy. And like obviously KingsIsle can't just go like, oh, you're creating drama, you're out of our game. They can't just do that because that's kind of wrong. But it's just like the game age gap, I believe, is more leaning towards children. And if those children were to make social media and then see these influencers in the community acting that way, then those kids might grow up in the impression of like, oh, that's okay. Now I'm not saying that kids are gonna like look at people on the internet and go like, oh, that's my idol, but like it's kind of true nowadays because that's what they do. So it's like if they were to see someone on the game that they might idolize or might like favor, and they see them acting a certain way, then like it kind of just like sucks. So I think that's another reason why that like it made me quit. And that's like a touchy topic that I've never really brought up, just because I know that like KingsIsle doesn't like drama in their game. Like I know that for sure. I don't think any game creators were or do. and it's just not healthy in general. So that's why I personally stay away from it. Because I know, like, me and my friends, like, we'll obviously, like, talk about situations that are going on, like, behind closed doors, and, like, we're just kind of like, why are they doing this? Like, there's no point in it. Like, they don't have to make friends with each other, and they don't have to keep beefing at each other. They can just be like, hey, we're both, like, adults, or, like, we're, like, older teenagers, like, we have responsibilities, and, like, we need to stop acting this way. And, like, I feel like if the majority of people were to, like, get that, then, like, it would help this community grow in a more positive way. Not saying it's growing in a negative way, but, like, I feel like if the people who are the influencers, quote unquote, in the community, if they were to start acting a more mature and better way, then, like, it could possibly help the game grow. Like, I don't know how else to describe that. And I'm not saying that these people are terrible people or, like, bad people. I just think that they've made some bad decisions, and I feel like some of them may have realized it and reflected on it, which is a good thing. But yeah, so let's stop talking about the bad stuff, in my opinion. Let's get into the topic of where I'm returning to this game. So a main reason why, like, I think the number one main reason why I'm returning to this game is, like, the nostalgic feeling. Like I've literally been playing this game since, like, beta almost, and it's like, I love this game to death. Like, obviously, like, there's, like, pros and cons for everyone. Like, everyone has their own opinions on the game for, like, why they like it, why they don't like it. Like, that's every game. A main reason why I like this game is just, like, the nostalgic feeling. Like, I've been playing it since I was a kid, and, like, it's just always stuck to me. I don't know how to explain that. So, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure everyone else understands what I'm talking about. Like, they've been playing it since they're a kid, and, like, they just enjoy it. Another reason why I'm wanting to return to this game is because whenever I decided to take the leap and try and get into the community for this game, I feel like that I made an actual, like, appearance. Like, I felt like I was able to make my name, like, appear in, like, people's perspective, I guess. Like, people knew my name, I think, and, like, that's really cool. Like, I got on the King's Isle newsletter. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's a huge achievement for anyone. And I felt like I feel upset with myself, and sometimes, because it's like I felt like I was actually getting somewhere in the community, and, like, I felt like I was able to personally grow, and, like, I was actually, like, achieving something, and then I just kind of, like, dropped it. Like, I was given the opportunity, and I just, like, took it for granted and, like, let go of it, you know? Like, I'm sure a lot of people would, like, do a lot to try and get that position. Not saying that I was up there in that position, but it's like, I felt like I was climbing the ladder, and then I feel like I just kind of, like, let go of the ladder, you know? Like, I don't really know how to explain that. So I'm kind of upset with myself for that, but I feel like me having my name out there was really cool. It was really just like, wow, like, I'm doing something. And I felt like if I could make some sort of, like wave in this community, like, if I could just be, like, I genuinely don't know how to describe this. Like, if I could be, like, an influencer to this community and, like, try and, like have some sort of input, like, that'd be so cool. Like, and I feel like I had, like, a very little tiny portion of that, and I feel like that's really amazing. So I'm not trying to make this, like, one of those videos where it's like, oh, hey, like, I quit but I'm back kind of thing. It's not clickbait. This is like, it's just, like, me talking about it. So those are two reasons why. And a third reason, which I think is, like, another big reason, is because I met, like, some of, like, my closest, like, online friends through this game. Like, for instance, like, Kyle, Katie, Paul, Mason, Cody, Pebble. Like, dude, those kids are so cool. And, like, we've literally been talking, like, I met all of them, like, almost a year ago. Like, I think I met them in August whenever I started trying to, like, upload on this game. And, like, just how our group, like, formed and everything, Like, that's crazy. And it's just like crazy to think that this game could like create that. And I know like two of them in that group that I just named have already met in person, which is crazy because I don't think that they would have ever met unless it was from meeting in this game, which is like it's just kind of like mind blowing to think, honestly. So it's just like I really enjoy the game, and like I want to get back into it. And I apologize to anyone that like I made upset or like sad that I left and not give an example as to why. I was still active on Twitter and I tried streaming for a little bit, like other games, and like I just couldn't find the enjoyment in the other games that I found in this game, honestly. And like that's like a big like hats off to like KingsIsle for being able to somehow accomplish that achievement. Like being like, because I've known so many people that have like quit, come back, quit, come back, and it's just like they come back for a reason. Like it's not a bad game, like it's a good game. And like that's something that like I admire a lot from KingsIsle. Some being able to like create a game where like you just keep like a dedicated like fan base. Like these people have been playing for like 8, 9, almost 10 years. Like they're coming up on the decade anniversary. Like that's crazy. And like to think that I've been playing this game for like 9 years. Like what the hell? That's crazy. So yeah, I don't know who's gonna be watching this video because it says I've been recording for like 17 minutes. So I don't know if anyone's actually gonna fully watch this through. But like if you have, like that's really cool. Like thank you for spending like almost 20 minutes of your time to hear me talk. Like I've basically just been standing still too, so I apologize for that. So yeah, I think that's everything. So basically, if you're still listening, just like know that I will be making videos again on this game, and hopefully I can get back to the position that I was in. And I think we're like a few subs off of like 300. It's like that's really cool. I know Kyle just hit 600. That's amazing. So like if you want to go help him out, like he's on my like channel feature things. Like go check him out. If you want to help him, I'm sure he would appreciate it. Check out the other guys too. I know Mason still uploads PvP videos. He hit 100 a while back. I know Paul uploaded for a little bit. I think his last upload was like 4 months ago or something. So like I know he said that he's gonna be uploading again soon. So if you want to go check him out, check him out. I just said that twice. I know Cody said that he's gonna be wanting to upload again, so you can go check him out. I don't think Katie's gonna, so like I don't even think she has a YouTube channel. And then obviously Pebble streams. So like if you want to like go watch Pebble, I'm pretty sure the majority of you watching me knows who he is. Shout out. What's up, Thomas? So yeah, thank you for listening. If you still are, it means a lot. I'm not gonna do that thing where I say like, oh, if you're still listening, comment the letter T. I'm not gonna do that, but like I genuinely do like appreciate it if you're like still watching. So yeah, expect more videos soon, and thanks.